channel, and I just bought a game last evening, Mutant Football League, a parody of the NFL, based off a game made by EA Sports in 1993 called Mutant League Football. It was a big hit, and this is the spiritual successor made by Digital Dreams Entertainment. Michael Menheim, the original developer of Mutant League Football, behind the development of this game, as well as NBA Jam announcer Tim Kitzrow. And I was excited for this one. There's not much in the way of retro inspired sports arcade style games coming out, but this is one of them, Mutant Football League. So let's take a quick overview before I give my first impressions of this game. Now there's online play, which is pretty cool for a game like this. Now if we go into team scouting, you see this as a parody of the NFL. The nuked London Patriots are a parody of the New England Patriots. If you look at the helmet and the players on the team, Bomb Shady would be Tom Brady, the quarterback. Throb Gronkowski, that would be Rob Gronkowski. So let's take a look at some of the other teams. New York Tyrants, you got Odell Beckham Jr., that would be Odell Beckham. What's up, Adam? How's it going? I hope you can hear me okay. I got the audio worked out on the PlayStation 4. Steel Eye Manning is the quarterback, and of course, that would be Eli. Let's see who else we got in here. Motor City Maniacs, quarterback, Rat Spew Splat Red, and that would be Matthew Stafford. That one's not as close as some of the other ones. Von Killer of the Mile High Chronic. So the game is based off of, or the team name is based off of the legalities of marijuana in Denver, Colorado. And Von Killer is the line basher. And Crib Eddelib is the coverback, the cornerback. That would be Aqib Talib. Let's see. And the Bears, Midway Mutants. This is a parody of the Bears. They only got one All-Star, and that is Gordon, or Jordan Howard, which would be Gordon Howard. So you get the idea. This is some of the teams. I'm going to play a game now, and I'll give you some of my thoughts on the game. But I like it. It's very clean menu here, just like you would expect of an arcade game that came out in the late 90s, early 2000s. So let's get in there. So we also got the Carolina Panthers. I'm going to use them because they have, in theory, a faster quarterback, which would be the parody of Cam Newton. And we'll go up against, I want to play the Mile High Chronic. Oh, you know what? Mile High Chronic Stadium is crazy. I have seen that already. I want to show that to you, so I'm going to switch the teams here. I'm going to be the away team. All right, great. I'm glad you could hear me. It's Carolina Panthers. Let's get Mile High Chronic. Move on. There you go. You got some nice animations in this game. Mutant Football League. In the bottom right corner, you have the EVLSN. That is the ESPN font, so that would be a parody off of that. No Authority Field. And, you know, that's based off the name of the stadium. And I don't know if Sports Authority is still in business in Denver. Maybe they are. So here we go. And you can see this stadium is full of rainbows and trippy mushrooms. So they're really playing off, I'm going to receive here. Really playing off some of the local, like I said, local legalities of drugs in that state. I'm going to be honest with you guys, if you somehow lose to these boneheads, no, I didn't get to finish it. Can't read fast enough.
That's me. And his mutant hobbit head that lives on his shoulder, Bricks Jr. How about you shut the fuck up? Well played, Junior. Moving on.
So as you can see, they have some swearing in this game. There's a lot of things that they do with this game because they don't have to really make anyone happy but themselves and the people playing it. First play of the game, we got a dead player, piston McCaffeinated. So with the dead players, they are actually out for the game, just like an injured player may or may not be. But the dead players are gone. There is a resurrection feature in this game. Not quite sure how that works yet. And then we got the starting lineup there on the left. I got the ball first. And a completed pass. And a power bomb tackle. And of course, you got the late hits. And if you take too many late hits, your player might actually die, which... Oh yeah, this has got to be a touchdown. This guy's coming out of nowhere. First down. And I must have hit hurry up. And that's a quick touchdown. You can see I got a little practice in yesterday. Now, here's the thing about this game. Money is my religion, and the world is my collection plate. The thing about this game, guys, is that even though it's very simple to play, 6-on-6 football, unlike NFL Blitz. Oh wow, that was a horrible kick. Forgot, when you're doing the kick, you gotta hold X down and let go. It's good to hear the voice again. The things that add depth to this game, because this game plays a lot like the NFL Blitz EA Sports remake on PlayStation 3. But this game has obstacles on the field that can, tackle you or kill you or whatever. And then you have like trick plays, where with the trick plays, you could do certain things like get on fire. And here's Clever Simeon. That would be Trevor Simeon. You could get on fire. You could throw bomb balls. You can come in for like a fast sack.
Second down and 10.
I got my phone ringing in the other room. Sorry about that. Oh, so there's two tackles on defense. Square is like a dive tackle, and X is like a kind of like a power shoulder tackle. So they're both kind of fun to use. Triangle is to try to pick off the pass, and circle switches up. R2 is the turbo. So that one just jumped too early. Pass deflection. 4th and 7. I'm going to hope that they're punting. Yeah, it's pretty remarkable that this game, based off a Kickstarter project from the original developer of the game, Marco Mendheim, that they were able to make a game that's this polished. Oh man, I'm getting beat up. It's this polished, just like a major company, EA Sports, but like I said, because they don't have to make the NFL happy. Late hits were taken out of that game, which took away a lot from it. This game, not so much. You can do all the late hitting and punching you want. There's a fumble. It's still a first down. Ooh, there's an option. Let's see how this works. L2 is the lateral as well. I haven't used that yet. Yeah, that didn't work out too good. I thought I had a first down on that last play, but I guess not. Going with the run. Gets it. First down. And, these sports arcade titles don't come out that often. NBA Jam in 2010 and 2011 rings a bell. The recent... Is there Mutant Hockey yet? Not a remake, no. But if this game does well, I don't see why they wouldn't do it, because that game has a passionate fan base as well. Ooh, that's picked off. Big tackle. Yeah, the NBA Playgrounds was not a good game. I'll tell you that right now. This game, though, this is about the third game I've played, and even though I wasn't too good at first, once you get the hang of it and you read through what the trick moves do, it's fun and it's got a lot of depth to it. So I would recommend giving this game a shot. It's only $20. I don't like digital downloads, but there's a few games like this I'll make exceptions for if there's no other way I can get the game. As you can hear, I picked it up. You have Tim Kittredge in the background, or as the broadcaster in this. The cool thing about Tim Kittredge is he's not just a voice. Tim Kittredge, touchdown off the fumble. Tim Kittredge he really understands this game, and he had some say in how this game is made. Okay, so they just called a penalty on me. So something that you have to do in this game, a lot of times the ref gets bribed. So I didn't see if he was bribed or not. So, or maybe he just called a penalty, I don't know. But I'm going to bribe the ref here. See if it works to my benefit. You have two options when the ref gets bribed by your opponent. You can either bribe the ref back, which you have one ref bribe per half, or you can just kill the ref. That works too. A lot of times the new ref will give you. Oh, and there was the bomb pass right there. The bomb. The new ref will give you a penalty as well. But if the ref's pissing you off, I mean, this is the game where you can take it out on them. Yeah, Mutant League Hockey's a good one. And it's also an expensive one. So you saw that snake come out? Oh wow, they're gonna score a touchdown. That snake comes out, so each field has its own obstacles. Some spikes come out. There's a few that has like those spinning razor blades going across the field. It's kind of like you're dodging in a Mario game. And those will kill you, stop the play. So each field has its own obstacles, which is pretty cool. Come on. Trevor Simeon sneak. And there he is, Clever Simeon, dead for the game. See you later, buddy. So if you do know the NFL players, you will know who the guys are parodies off of. A lot of the stars. So I'm trying to stop them from scoring here. But 2nd and 3 on the goal line, not looking good. Oh, that was my bad. They got a touchdown. Hopefully that missed extra point doesn't come back to bite me. Oh, and they called a penalty on him. Was that the ref bribe I did? Maybe. So I'm going to try a dirty trick here. Let's try ginormous. I didn't. And I think the Mile High Chronic just killed the ref because they were pissed off from the last play. So that's something that happens in this game. So for the people watching, what do you think of this game so far? I think it's pretty cool. I like the way it plays a lot. It reminds me of the way NFL Blitz should have been remade when EA remade it, but they couldn't because of, you know, all the things going on with the NFL and the CT stuff. They don't want extra violence in their game, feeling that the sport's already violent enough. So I'm playing a lot of cover 2 here. And they're going deep. I see. Oh, that's a pick. Come on. Went right through me. 4th and 4. I don't know what's going on. So I guess they call a timeout. You can still beat the crap out of them. Are they going to go for a field goal? I don't know. I'm just going to go with the straight cover 2 man defense. See what they do. It looks like that penalty is going to help me out a lot. And it's good. 26 seconds. So far, from what I've used, the offensive dirty tricks are better. I just stiff arm him. Stiff arm him is circle in this game. Oh, we got another mile high chronic death. So there's only 14 seconds. I'm gonna try. So shotgun's a cool one. You actually start shooting. The players watch. Circles to shoot. So we got Wham Newton. Sometimes the best offense is a loaded shotgun. It's much easier to aim a shotgun than it is a ball. Oh, and that's it. Crib Talib after an interception. All right, I'll do better on this field goal this time, I promise.
And they line up for the extra point.
Yeah, so if you guys do end up getting this game, I'll play you online, Retro Sports Tom. Internet, hopefully still going strong. But yeah, I'm crushing them so far, 13-3. Ref Rampage. So there's actually a mini game at halftime, which is pretty damn cool. So X is to shoot in this mini game. So you collect these skulls, and you got to pick up the shotguns and not get messed up by these guys. But it's kind of cool that they have a mini game at halftime, because usually halftime is just like a dull stat screen and then that's it. But not this game. You get that.
Congrats, fellas. You've lived to fight another day. And now you can die in the second half, like the losers you are. We're back for the second half as the teams line up for the kickoff. The coach told his players they'll be strung up on the goalpost.
So in the most recent sports arcade games that I have played, can you unlock secret characters? So Adam thinks this game's awesome. You can unlock, there's a few teams that are locked, so I'm not really sure who are on those teams yet. So I would say those teams are hidden characters. You have to unlock them by doing certain things in the game. But yeah, looking back, the most recent arcade sports game that I bought on PlayStation 4 is NBA Playgrounds. And that game's really, really bad. Oh, and that's a user pick right there. He's not too fast. Oh boy, almost got eaten by a snake. They can't tackle him though. You can punch back on offense with the circle button. And I just got eaten in the end zone. Touchdown, and I'm dead. But I'm killing him. So yeah, the NBA Playgrounds, it looked cool, but they just made it way too complicated. And you know, you'd have a wide open breakaway and the guy's like throwing a behind the back over his shoulder shot when they should just be dunking the ball. Dunks and shots, there was a very small window of when you could press the button to make the shot. So if you weren't in that small window of press, you weren't making the shot. So, oh, I almost got an onside kick. That wasn't intentional.
It certainly left skid marks.
But that game wasn't very good. Technical throwback for the PlayStation 3. That game, I actually liked it. I liked the way it looked. I wish they would have added more animations to when the players grappled. And I also would have wish they would. Oh, there's another pick. I wish they would have remade the NES game. They remade the Super Nintendo game. Nice pass. What did you watch in the film room this week? Perfect Strangers reruns. Yeah, halftime shows just like Smash TV. Yeah, the guys who made this game, they have an understanding of what was hot in the '90s, and that's how they made this game. That's why I'm recommending this one. Is a game that just came out yesterday. You can't go wrong with it. So yeah, the Tecmo Throwback, I would say if I was grading that game, I would give it like a, oh boy, I almost got eaten. Wham! Neutron still in the game.
He broke free and has open field in front of him. The 10.
He's gone. I'm killing him. I would give that game like a C+, dude. Probably a C+. Online, lurching's broken in that game, which is the nose tackle dive, and that's all people would do online. Plus, the online play was the online play was the leaderboards were terrible. It was like based off of these weird points. I would say the best remake is the NBA Jam and NBA Jam on Fire Edition by EA Sports. Would give that game like a B. Tim Kittro is also the announcer in those games, and he has a lot of great one-liners and different phrases in there, so keep you cracking up. This game's the same, but of course it's not. Oh man, I'm sucking at these kicking. They don't have to make the NBA or NFL happy, so they do a lot more with it here, and there's some funny lines in this. Don't have the TV too high because I'm streaming, so I'm not hearing all of that. Is there a 2-on-2 online? What's up, Seth Castro? You know what? I don't know. I did try to play one game online yesterday. I could not find an opponent, so I'll try sometime today. I'll let you know. That would be pretty sweet if you could play 2-on-2 online. But yeah, the NBA Jam game remake was good, but the last one came out in 2011. I would say that's probably the last one that I really enjoyed. And of course, Tim Kittro is part of that one. He's part of this one. And this in 2018, this has been the best sports arcade game released, I would say, in the past, what, 5 years? I'm making a lot of good plays on defense in this game. That's why I have a 27-3 lead. I missed a pick, but the computer player got it. Alright, it's time to use some dirty tricks. I thought only my sponsors wrote me checks like that. One thing that I wish they did in this is let you keep initials, like the old arcade leaderboards. I do not see any of that. I'm on fire. These guys are going to have a hard time tackling me. Receiver picks it up. So I'm like punching them as they're trying to tackle me. So you really got to learn how to use these dirty tricks if you're going to be good at this game. 33-3. Nope. Few dead players there for Mile High Chronic.
Don't make any mistakes here, or they'll kick the shit out of you in the locker room. It's good.
So there you go, Kittro. You see, he has a little bit more flexibility with the commentary in this one.
And look, folks, I'll be honest, I don't see a chance in hell here. It might be time to change the channel. I think Heidi's playing on Superstation WKRP.
This is a game, like, if you guys still play couch co-op, have someone to play with, this game would be a lot of fun playing with somebody. You would have some laughs at the commentary, at the things that are happening on the field. even players like my brother who don't like to pick the plays, since there's only 6 players on the field, they're not too sophisticated. Oh wow, they just let him catch that one. They're in the hurry up offense mode. That's gotta be something. Pass deflection. Throwing punches. This game is better than Madden. I would agree. I bought the last year's Madden. It was alright. But this game has a better announcer, and it's just more fun. Let's be honest. It's more fun than Madden. Madden went to their generic announcers now. They don't license the guys. They don't contract the guys that actually do the broadcasting, which is okay. I mean, Tim Kittrell's not a sports broadcaster. He's just known as being a sports arcade broadcaster. And I don't think anyone's more well known than him for that. But I did have a tweet from Tim Kittrell. I told him I liked the game yesterday after playing it for a little bit, and he said he's good at coming up with these one-liners. He says, thanks for the endorsement. This game will blow your mind and not your bank account. Like those quarter-gobbling arcade games of the past at $19.95. It's cheaper than a pack of smokes and a PBR. Dig that, Hipsterville. And as I read that tweet out, I got a penalty. Whatever, it's not going to hurt me. 2 minutes left. Because of all the scoring, this game has been going a little bit longer than some of my other games. I kind of blindly threw that pass. It worked out, though.
And the defense quickly calls a timeout. They want to get the ball back.
So this also came out on Xbox 360, and it's been out on the PC for a while. I'm not a PC gamer, so I wasn't going to get a PC just to get this game. Who's got the penalty? That's a penalty on the Carolina Panthers for not playing hard enough. Apparently, you aren't the #1 party team the Galaxy has claimed. That's it. So when that happens, you just gotta kill the ref. I can't do it. I guess I only could bribe him. So this is a power-up of some sort. I think that was a defensive one, because I felt like my player was not going the way I was controlling him. I don't know why they're still calling timeouts like they're going to come back. Wide open. The other thing too, he falls in the hole. Since it's only 6-on-6, there's not a lot of checkdowns to go to. You just see your 3 guys. It's a lot easier to recognize who's open when you go back to pass. You just hold R2 to run with your quarterback and let go of it if you want to throw. So it's not complicated controls a lot of times on, the PlayStation 4, Xbox games. They make the controls very complicated. Oh, and a fumble in the end zone. If I wasn't winning by this much, that would piss me off. But big boy took him down, number 68. And I bribed the ref. So do I get the ball back? I do. So you bribe the ref. That's the thing that's going to piss you off. So Mile High Chronic kills the ref. My name is Izzy. I don't think I can read all that. I'm accepting it. So yeah, if you do kill the ref, it's pretty much always a penalty after that. And he gets the guy out of the backfield. That's a touchdown, and this is a blowout, guys. 40-3. I score more times than a handsome billionaire in a yacht filled with swimsuit models. So I'm going to have to play this game some more. Are you going to play NFL Street sometime? I can. I'm a bigger fan of NBA Street than NFL Street. But I have played at NFL Street, and I can play that sometime. This is a game, just first impression, it's going to hover between the B+ to A+ range. I have to play some more of it to really see how deep it is. I am killing the computer here. Want to check the online mode out. You know, Seth Castro asked if it's 2-on-2 online. That would be pretty sweet. Only 3 seconds left. That's it. Carolina Panthers. Panzers. I keep calling them Panthers, even though it says Panthers. I was saying it the whole time. Awesome. That brings me up to 9 on my MVP point start. If I get up to 10, I get a free subpar. I love the transitions in this game. It just reminds, even though it's EA game, it reminds me of the Midway presentation. And they had the best arcade presentation. And there you go. That's the game, guys. Online team scouting. So one of the things of the Kickstarter, I think, was they would have had more features had they have got more funds on the Kickstarter. But, you know, they got tons of features here. Play now, season mode, playoffs, online gaming. So that's going to do it for today, guys. I'll see you later.
Thanks for answering.